Now we are going to discuss about rational numbers. Rational numbers. Before going to rational numbers, let us see the types of numbers. Number one, natural numbers. What are natural numbers? Natural numbers, they are counting numbers. Counting numbers. Natural numbers. Counting numbers, they are called natural numbers. When we count numbers, we always start with 1. When we count numbers, we say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. and so on. So natural numbers, they are called counting numbers. Next, whole numbers. Whole numbers. What are whole numbers? 0 along with natural numbers, they are called whole numbers. 0 along with natural numbers, 0 together with natural numbers, they are called whole numbers. 0 along with natural numbers, they are called whole numbers. The next number is negative numbers. Negative numbers, we also call it opposite of natural numbers. Negative numbers. Negative numbers, they are minus numbers, and negative numbers, they are less than 0. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, etc. So you can say that negative numbers, numbers less than 0, minus 1 is less than 0, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, all these numbers are less than 0 and they are to the left of 0. So negative numbers, they are numbers less than 0. Numbers which are less than 0, they are called negative numbers. Now the next is integers. What are integers? Integers, a set of whole numbers and negative numbers, they are called integers. Integers are a set of whole numbers and negative numbers. What are whole numbers? 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. These are whole numbers. And negative numbers, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, etc. So we can say that integers, they are a set of whole numbers and negative numbers. Integers, they can be represented using a number line. You can draw a number line, draw a line at the midpoint, you mark it as 0. Then to the right of 0, you keep the natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. And to the left of 0, you keep minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, etc. So this is a number line. A number that is represented on a line, it is called a number line. These are integers. So integers, they can be represented on a number line. 3. Now let us see what is a rational number. Rational number. A number which can be written in the form P by Q, where P and Q are integers. P and Q are integers, and Q is not equal to 0, is called a rational number. A number which can be written in the form P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q not equal to 0. It is called a rational number. For example, minus 2 by 3. It is in the form of P by Q. Minus 2 is an integer and minus 3 it is an integer. And Q it is not equal to 0. Here 3 it is not equal to 0. So minus 2 by 3 it is a rational number. And this minus 2 by 3 it is a negative rational number. 4 by 5. Let us see 4 by 5. 4 by 5 is also a rational number. Since 4 is an integer, 5 is an integer, and 5 it is not equal to 0. 4 by 5 it is a positive rational number. So rational numbers, there are positive, negative rational numbers and positive numbers. Rational numbers, a number which can be written in the form P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q not equal to 0, is called a rational number. You have to understand that all the integers, they are also rational numbers. What are the integers? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, etc. All these are also rational numbers. Why minus 3? For example, why minus 3 is a rational number? Minus 3 is a rational number because we can write minus 3 divided by 1. Minus 3 divided by 1, it is same as minus 3. So minus 3 is a rational number itself, and in the same way minus 2 can be written as minus 2 by 1. So minus 2 by 1, it is same as minus 2, and minus 2 is a rational number. In the same way, all these integers, they are also rational numbers. Let us learn the properties of rational numbers. First property, closure property. Closure property. Closure property. If A and B are two rational numbers, if A and B are two rational numbers, then A plus B is a rational number. A and B, A is a rational number and B is a rational number. Then when you add these two rational numbers, you get another rational numbers. This is called closure property of addition. Closure property of addition. A and B are rational numbers. A plus B, it gives another rational number. This means that when you add two rational numbers, you get another rational numbers. This is called closure property of addition. The next is, for example, let us see. 1 by 2. 1 by 2, it is a rational number. Then another rational numbers, 1 by 3. 1 by 3 is also a rational numbers. When you add these two rational numbers, you will always get another rational numbers. Let us see. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. LCM of 2 and 3. When you take the LCM, if one of them is an odd number, to get the LCM, just multiply. LCM of denominators, LCM of 2 and 3 will be 2 multiplied with 3. 2 multiplied with 3 is 6. Now 2 into how much do you get? 6. 2 into 3 is 6. Again, you multiply the numerator with 3. 1 into 3 is 3. Right? 3 here. The same way, 3 into how much do you get? 6. 3 into 2, you get 6. Again, you multiply 1 with 2. 1 into 2 is 2. So here you'll get 3 plus 2 is 5 by 6. This 5 by 6 is a rational number. This 5 by 6 is a rational number. This shows that when you add two rational numbers, you get another rational numbers. This is called closure property of addition. Again, if A and B are rational numbers, then A minus B is also a rational number. This is closure property of subtraction. The difference or minus the difference of two rational numbers, it is always a rational number. The difference of two rational numbers, it is always a rational numbers. This is called closure property of subtraction. Closure property of subtraction. For example, 2 by 4 minus 2 by 4 is a rational number, and 3 by 5 is a rational numbers. When you subtract these two rational numbers, you will get another rational numbers. Let us see. 2 by 4 minus 3 by 5. LCM of 4 and 5. One of them, it is an odd number. So to get the LCM, just multiply 4 and 5. 4 5 are 20. 4 into 5 is 20. Again, 2 multiplied with 5. 2 5s are 10. Minus 5 into how much do you get? 20. 5 4 are 20. Here 3 into 4. Again multiply 3 with 4. 3 4s are 12. You'll get minus 2. 10 minus 12 is minus 2. Minus 2 by 20. Or this can be cancelled. 2, 1 is 2, 2, 10 are 20. Minus 1 by 20. So this is closure property of subtraction. When you find the difference of two rational numbers, when you minus two rational numbers, you will get another rational numbers. Here 2 by 4 and 3 by 5 is a rational numbers. When you minus, you get minus 1 by 10. Minus 1 by 10 is a rational numbers. This is called closure property of subtraction. If a and b are two rational numbers, then a multiplied with b, a into b, it will give a rational number. This means that the product of two rational numbers, it is always a rational number. This is called closure property of multiplication. The product of two rational numbers is a rational number. For example, if you multiply 2 by 7 with 3 by 5. Here 2 by 7 is a rational number, 3 by 5 is a rational number. When you multiply these two, the answer, it is a rational number. When you multiply rational numbers, multiply the denominator. 7 into 5 is 35 and 2 into 3 is 6. So 6 by 35 is a rational number. This is called closure property of multiplication. When we multiply two rational numbers, you get another rational numbers. This is called closure property of multiplication. 4. A and b are rational numbers. Then a plus b is a rational number. This is called closure property of addition. And a minus b, it gives a rational number. This is called closure property of subtraction. And a into b is a into a multiplied with b. It gives another rational number. Closure property a divided by b, it doesn't necessarily give a rational number. So we can say that closure property is true in case of addition, subtraction and multiplication, but it is not always true in case of division. The next property is commutative property. Commutative property. If a and b are two rational numbers, then a plus b, it is equal to b plus a. If a and b are two rational numbers, then a plus b, it is equal to b plus a. This means that if you change the order of addition, here it is a plus b, here it is b plus a. We are changing the order of addition. If you change the order of addition while adding rational numbers, the sum, it remains the same. A plus b, here it is changed to b plus a. When you change the order of addition of rational numbers while adding, if you change the order of rational numbers while adding, the sum, it remains the same. For example, 2 by 3 plus 1 by 4, it will be same as 1 by 4 plus 2 by 3. Left hand side and right hand side, they will be equal. If you change the order of addition of rational numbers, the sum, it remains the same. Let us see. LCM of 4 and 3, it is 12. 4 into 3 into 4 is 12. 2 into 4 is 8. 4 into 3 is 12. 1 into 3 is 3. Again here 4 and 3, LCM is 12. 4 into 3 is 12. 1 into 3, 3. Plus 3 into 4 is 12. 2 into 4 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. 11 by 12. This side also 3 plus 8 is 11 by 12.